Hey, oh, hey, it's Galanda B. So, today we're going to talk about some reflections with the theme of simplicity that I've learned since being here in Ghana. If you're new here, I'm Galanda B. I'm an emotional awareness coach, and I am dedicated to helping you understand and connect with your emotions through mindfulness, enabling you to experience greater joy and peace in your life. Okay. So today I had to make a run to the laundry because I take my laundry to get done. It's one of the things that I enjoy about living in Ghana. I am not a person who enjoys doing laundry, never did in the US. And I used to have a woman who cleaned it, yes, who washed it here at the house. But then a friend of mine shared with me that she takes her laundry to this place and it's very affordable. So I was going to pick up my laundry today. And as I was returning back home, I was thinking about how trusting it is in Ghana. Now, this is not to say you can't be aware, right? And let me be clear, I live in Cape Coast, so my experience may be a bit different than a person who lives in Accra or one of the other regions. However, I was thinking, every day when I am making my way from my house to wherever I need to go, it's not really a public transportation system, right? There's shared taxi as our public transportation. But I was thinking today how the level of trust that you must have to be able to take this, right? This is from a Western perspective. You're hailing a car, pointing to give an indication of which direction you need to go. The car pulls over, you get in, you go where you need to go, you get out, you pay the person, right? And my Western mind was like, wow, you don't have a clue who this person is. It's all the drivers I've ever seen are male. And you don't have any idea how they're going to treat you, right? But here in Ghana, at least in Cape Coast, the shared taxi is a common thing, and I've never observed any person, more specifically any woman, having difficulty or any kind of anxiety around taking a shared taxi. Like, it's just not even a thing. Like, they trust that the person is going to drive the route that they're going to drive. The driver trusts that the person who gets in his car is going to pay him. You don't have to pay ahead of time. When you have something that's larger than what could fit on your lap, they'll take it and put it in the back of their car. And when you get out, they get out and take the stuff out of the car for you. Like, this simple daily activity of going from place to place is a lesson in trust in action, right? And it struck me so much today because it provides me a level, it releases me from a level of weight of anxiety about my personal safety. Now, again, don't get me wrong, I have lived in Memphis. That's where I grew up, and I just moved here from Baltimore. I don't play no games, and I'm very clear. I keep my head on a swivel. But I don't worry about my safety even when I'm getting a shared taxi at night. I don't worry about my safety. I don't worry about being attacked or kidnapped or anything like that. Again, not to say, there are exceptions. I'm sure it's not like this everywhere. But there is a sense of calm and a release of weight that is just so nice living here with that. I still, have to check myself because, like, for example, I got in a shared taxi the other night and he put my book bag in the back, which had my computer, and I felt a little twinge. But I've never seen a driver where the person got out and then they drove off with their stuff. Like, I haven't seen that. And I had to say, Galanda, this is not the West, right? That's not how they operate here. Even when I was coming back from Accra the other day with the luggage and with my friend, and a taxi driver came and I told him I already had a driver. And he says, okay, no problem. Let me help you with that luggage. He didn't ask me for any money. Even after he knew he wasn't going to get a fare from me, he still helped us with the luggage to get it off the bus and pull it to the side until the driver came. And this is very soothing to my soul as a Black woman, to be cared for in this way without it being like an excessive thought on their part, right? And, one of the things that I'm working towards and that I aspire towards is to be like Ghanaian women and how they move. Because if they're not working, right? If they're not working, they're not carrying a bunch of stuff. They do not carry large purses at all. Most of the time when I see women, they have a very small purse or none at all. They might have their cell phone, and that's it. I want to aspire to that level of unbothered, right? I have downsized my book bag or the things that I carry with me, but I'm still carrying too much stuff that I don't use on a daily basis. And I am sorry, y'all, about that. I really want to get to that point where I can carry very little stuff, right? I can just be in my cute little outfit, have my phone and my keys maybe, and nothing else. But Ghanaian women, again, if they're not working, they're not carrying a bunch of things. And I just thought, mentally, physically they aren't carrying it, but I bet mentally they're not carrying a bunch of stuff either. They don't look bothered. They don't look weighed down. And it just really makes me think about how living in my country of birth, how weighed down we are as people. More specifically, how weighed down we are as women. And it's not that women don't struggle here. They do, right? Women struggle everywhere. But the culture here is, for the most part, in my observation, where you're not struggling. I very rarely carry any bags. Like, I'll carry my book bag with my laptop in it when I'm going to and fro. But if I go to a store and I have bags, some man is going to carry the bags. Now, I might have to dash him a little bit, but they're going to offer. They're not going to just see me with a bunch of bags and watch me struggle with them bags. That has never happened to me here. And it really makes me ponder and be extremely grateful about what I can shed and let go of and let loose of. So I guess the lesson, right, in this simplicity and reflection is that Ghana is teaching me that I could let go. I can let go of a lot of stuff. Let go of, worries, other people's issues, other people's problems, right? Because I personally don't have, myself, Galanda, I don't have a lot of issues, right? But every day when I go out, it's a lesson in letting go. And I appreciate it, and I'm grateful for it. And we're going to keep on keeping on with it. So until next time, it's Galanda B. Bye bye.